Under the canopy, the lanterns flicker slow. Three shadows seated where the darkling rivers flow. Footprints in the mud, a question in the trees. We trade our secrets to the Idahoan breeze. The bottle breathes its fire, the amber spirit burns, waiting for the moment that the wheel of mystery turns. Bourbon Legends, Bourbon Legends. The legends never die underneath the Idahoan sky. With every glass we raise, the hidden truth is found, while the spirits of the past rise from the hallowed ground. Conspiracies and spirits, we walk the jagged line, tracing every pattern, seeking every sign. From the mountains to the plains, whispers call our name. With the amber nectar, we the ancient flame. To the legends we remain. Bourbon Legends.
Welcome back to Bourbon Legends. Today we're going to be talking about a tabloid legend.
Yes.
The Bat Boy.
One of my favorites to look at while in the line at grocery stores.
Yes. And we thought for many years it was the National Enquirer, but it was not. But today we are trying an actual good bourbon. For once, we both know what this tastes like. And take it away, Jeff.
So we have Blanton's, the original single barrel bourbon whiskey. This bourbon whiskey was dumped on, so it gives you the dates on the label of when everything happened with this batch. It was dumped on 11/7/25 from barrel number 2402. It was stored in warehouse 16 on Rick number 102. Individually selected, filtered, and bottled by hand at 93 proof. So not the strongest out there, but it's delicious.
Do you want to let the viewers know the little collector's thing they have with the Blanton tops?
Good call out, sir. So, as you can notice on the cork on this one, you have a horse and jockey, and somewhere on the cork itself, on this one specifically, it's right here. There's a little letter B. So, if you can find all of them, it will spell out Blanton's. And if you go to Blanton's website or Buffalo Trace Distillery, you can actually find a display where you can store all these corks and spell out Blanton's.
Pretty cool. It's a good way if and we'll review it like we always do. So what do we want to rate these?
Inches of a horse cock.
Inches of a horse, because there's a horse on top.
Yes.
So how many inches of horse cock is this?
Yes.
So we are going to try the old Blantons.
It smells amazing.
Smells good. The thing about, and you may sometimes notice that I make faces. That's just what I do. But this is a very smooth bourbon.
It is.
It doesn't have a lot of like burn in your mouth.
No, it's mostly on the way down.
Yes.
Which is the enjoyable part for me.
I don't mind burn going down. I don't want it to also shank my mouth.
No.
It almost has feels like it has a thickness to it. You know what I mean?
It does. It's like I would say like a heavy caramel, chocolatey type taste. And I'm not a fan of chocolate. But this,
it's very good.
It is very good. As you can see, yes, we've already been drinking this. This is a drink that I save only for when the boys comes over. Yeah, I don't drink this by myself. This is one where you have one of these, you have a nice cigar or a pipe, you sit with your friends, you enjoy both. You just sit there, kind of shoot the breeze on the back porch or whatever. And it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's an experience in a bottle.
It's very good.
I I would give this a solid. That's a solid 8 inches.
Definitely.
Solid 8.
I would say, because I haven't over my life, I've had as many bourbons. I was later coming into the middle age bourbon hobby.
That came in at the right time.
Yes. But I think it's at least an 8.5 for me.
Oh, 8.5.
It's very good. 8.5 inches of horsecock.
That's a whole lot of horsecock.
I mean, that's probably only like a third of a horsecock.
Probably.
But it's really good. 8.5 out of 10 overall. It's a very good bourbon. Highly recommend. Honestly, I'm sure we'll try other ones from their distillery because we like it.
Oh yeah.
But Buffalo Trace Distillery makes great bourbon.
They really do.
Very good.
They really
even the lowest, which is I think just
Buffalo Trace, yeah.
All the way up to their highest ones. Delicious. So highly recommend.
We haven't tried the highest one yet.
No.
I can't afford it.
One day we will.
One day we will. I'll win the lottery. I'm going to buy, it's called Pappy Van Winkle. It is their top shelf stuff. It is dark and rich looking, and it looks beautiful.
What does that run?
About $1,500 a bottle.
Oh, that's why we haven't.
That's why we haven't had it.
Yeah, it was Pappy Van Winkle because if you're going
to have to sleep on that one to afford it.
Yeah, or your wife's going to put you to sleep. $1,500 for a bourbon.
We have had equal rare though. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. It's sitting back there because I don't want to get rid of the bottle because I can only rarely lay my hands on it. And it is a step above this.
So we'll just have to keep stepping it up. And eventually, if this show is successful, maybe Buffalo Trace will be like, here's some Pappy Van Winkle for you.
Maybe.
We enjoy it.
Hey, Buffalo Trace, how many subscribers and everything else do we have to have before we can get a bottle to review of Pappy Van Winkle? Doesn't even have to be one of the big ones. If you have like a smaller one, like the tail end of a batch, we'll take that too.
Yeah, only 2 inches.
Hell.
Just the tip.
Just the tip. Enough for both of us to taste it.
All right, so we've gone through the delicious bourbon. Let's get into the Bat Boy. So Bat Boy debuted on the cover of Weekly World News on June 23rd of 1992 under the headline Bat Child Found in Cave, which both of us were surprised that it wasn't the tabloid that we thought.
Yeah.
It wasn't the National Enquirer. It was Weekly World News.
And
they're the same thing, if we're being
essentially, yeah, I was trying to find a nicer way to phrase that. They both produced satirical headlines and everything else.
Or was it? We did watch Men in Black.
We did.
Remember Men in Black? That was the true news.
Hide in plain sight.
So Weekly World News was a black and white supermarket tabloid published from 1979 to 2007, known for outlandish headlines like Elvis sightings, alien encounters, Bigfoot stories, presented as straight news.
I loved reading them.
Yeah. I mean, it was how you got through the line.
Yeah, because this is from a time. So let me spell this out for you, kids, because I know you're not going to understand. Our older audience will absolutely understand this. Smartphones weren't a thing then. You couldn't sit there and scroll your TikToks and your YouTube shorts or whatever, your Instas.
Yeah, when you took a shit, you had a magazine.
Yeah, you had a magazine or you had a book or a comic book or something like that.
If you were desperate, a shampoo bottle.
Yeah, you were in bad shape if that happened. And when you're standing in line at the grocery store, because there were no self-checkouts.
Mm-hmm. And back then, everyone used checks, so it took forever.
It took forever because they'd have to run it through this machine that spits it up and down about 37 times and everything else to verify that the check wouldn't bounce. If you don't understand what a check bouncing is, ask your mom and dad. But you'd have time. So I would always go up to the stand and I would look at National Enquirer, Weekly World News, and everything else, reading some of these absurd headlines because it was fun.
Yeah.
And it was the only way to pass 20 minutes until your mom got done.
Yeah, and the thing is, you passed 20 minutes doing that, and then your mom said, I forgot something, at the end of that 20 minutes.
Yeah, run back and get this.
And then
at the other end of the store.
Or even worse, she went back and got them, and you're sitting in line with no money, and they're sitting there just light speed throwing shit through the scanner.
Yeah, but like, slow down. You know she went to aisle 37.
Is that going to be cash or check? I'm 10.
I don't have a checking account.
What's surprising to me, though, is that it ended in 2007.
Yeah.
Like, we're closing in on 20 years ago that hasn't even been around.
No.
Sorry, I made you feel old.
We aren't even going to touch that one. We'll save that one for a later date.
So
20 years, damn.
Yeah. The image of Bat Boy was created by artist Dick Culpa. According to Culpa, an editor asked for a space baby and took a baby photo, enlarged the eyes, and digitally altered it using early 1990s computer retouching. And it's pretty impressive because there was no Photoshop.
No.
So he was hacker man.
Oh, he put some effort into this. Like,
he's like, I'm gonna make this Bat Boy memorable.
Because on the photos, and if you Google it, you can find the images from this tabloid as well.
Or on the thumbnail for the video.
Oh, yes. They look great.
Yeah.
He put work in.
He did a great job.
So the bat that they used as an example is supposedly a fruit bat they used to kind of base some of the features off of. Bat Boy was also found in a cave in West Virginia, near and dear to my heart, born and raised. And also, Bat Boy had quite the span. Like, he definitely had he was the MC, and this was his art.
It was a whole saga.
Oh, it was.
He was Iron Man in the Avengers movies.
He was.
Bigfoot might have been Thor, but he was Iron Man.
Yeah.
So we got the story claimed Bat Boy was discovered by a scientist named Dr. Ron Dillon in a hellhole cave in Allegheny Mountains of West Virginia. Described as roughly 2 foot tall, 19-pound, half human, half bat child, about 10 years old, who communicated with screeching and reportedly bit people.
Yeah.
2 foot tall, 19 pounds. That's like a giant, like, newborn.
Newborn.
That's like a couple months down the road.
Yeah.
So
not quite a toddler, but
that's a very small. And the thing is, my question is, did a dude fuck a bat, or did a chick fuck a bat? How did this happen? We both know the answer.
Depends on your movie franchise you follow.
Yes. The answer is drugs.
It's drugs, yes. Yeah, so the tabloids, I don't ever think actually explained how this whole thing came about.
They were abandoned regardless.
Yeah, they were left in a poor Bat Boy.
Yeah. And like I've said,
and the fact that he later became president later on in life just goes to show.
Yeah.
It's not the home life, it's the mindset.
Yeah, he went from a cave to the president.
And after being detained by the FBI, which we'll get into here in a minute, I'm sure.
Yes.
Like, he definitely had, this was his main character training arc, and he definitely had plot armor.
Bat Boy was anime before anime. Well, not before anime.
Well, not before anime, but
before Americans really knew a lot about anime.
Yeah. It was early anime.
I think we have an idea. What about a Bat Boy anime? That'd be pretty sweet.
Hey, anime makers, if you could make that happen, that'd be sick. Thank you.
So the cave is actually a real cave. Lost World Caverns in Lewisburg, West Virginia, became associated with the legend locally, with some tellings claiming Bat Boy fell into the cave in the 1950s and wasn't found until decades later. So was he 40 years old and he was 2 foot tall, 19 pounds? That's pretty nuts.
I mean, you have to think. One, this is all satirical, but
yes.
Also, like, for vampires and everything else, like, we assume they're normal height.
Mm-hmm.
But
they could be tiny.
They could be tiny. Like, who's to say that they are actually 6'2".
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
diamond skin.
Yeah. Oh, no, if there's sunlight, we're going to sparkle.
Yeah.
So one thing that, being that we've already done an episode from West Virginia with the Mothman, I mean...
Could this tie in?
Yes. Is the Mothman the real daddy of the Bat Boy?
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
And when did your sister meet the Mothman? It's the question.
Yes. Great questions to both. I don't know if my sister could even tell you when she met the Mothman.
So
she'd have to be sober for that.
Yeah, the Mothman, a West Virginia legend. We've already done an episode on it. Bat Boy, another West Virginia legend. And I feel like, could they easily confuse a moth with a bat?
Yes. So the only part on this, and I'm making the argument as if I believe that this is true. I don't. Especially Bat Boy. Mothman, up in the air, 50-50. But the physical descriptions. Bat Boy is never described as being more than like 2 to 3 foot tall-ish, I think. Mothman is described as being around 6.
Yeah.
Like a full-grown ass man.
Makes sense.
So that would be the only thing. Now, granted, Mothman is only seen in dark.
Yes.
He's never actually sighted during the day unless it's at distance and a blur. So, could an argument be made? Yes.
And also, how many drugs was his mom on? He could be a very tiny half Mothman Bat Boy.
Half Mothman Bat Boy. half moth, half bat, half boy. Isn't that what's the South Park episode? Made by Pig. Made by Pig, yeah.
This one's a Moth Bat Boy.
Moth Bat Boy.
So there was an ongoing saga. It wasn't just a one-off. So some of the different episodes of Bat Boy, if you will, was Bat Boy on the Loose in 1993. It was follow-up coverage after the initial story.
Yep.
So Bat Boy must have escaped from his cave and...
the initial one was, what, 91, wasn't it? 92?
Yeah, 1992.
Yep.
And then followed shortly after was I've Captured Bat Boy. A reader/expert claimed to have recaptured him. And I guess a 2-foot-tall being wouldn't be that hard to capture.
No.
So the FBI captured Bat Boy came in August of 93. The story escalated to claim federal law enforcement was involved.
Wasn't there...
There is more to that.
Okay.
Yes.
I thought so.
The Bat Boy saga heats up in January of 94, and Bat Boy Dead claims U.S. government in January of 95. The paper killed him off, then later brought him back, a pattern repeated throughout the run. Or did he fake his own death?
Again, goes back to that whole anime main character arc. Like, he's got the plot armor.
And because he was like, he had to be involved with everything, his escaped Bat Boy sighted in Texas in April of 95. Sightings, stories continued for years, sometimes tied to real news events. And one later story even had Bat Boy leading U.S. troops to Saddam Hussein's hideout during the Iraq War era.
Oh, yeah. 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 Thank you, Bat Boy, for your service. Much appreciated.
Yep. He went overseas. He found Saddam. We got him. We took care of him. He was the only one small enough to get into Saddam's hideout.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I think that was...
it was Bush.
That was Obama.
Was it Obama?
Yeah, we got him was Osama bin Laden.
Oh, that's...
But it wasn't Obama that said it. It was his, I think his, whoever, Secretary of Defense or whoever, his press secretary, I don't know.
Which I really do like Trump's Secretary of War. Yeah. I do. I like that term.
Pete Hegseth, he's very good. He can do many push-ups. So Bat Boy was also reportedly involved in a multi-state police chase in a stolen Mini Cooper and later Weekly World News stories.
I'm glad it wasn't a white Bronco.
Yes. I mean, that would be a great conspiracy. It would be. Bat Boy actually killed.
Was he there? Does the glove fit? Does the glove fit Bat Boy?
I don't Well, it was really small on OJ.
It was
So
really
they
small.
acquitted him, but where was Bat Boy during all of this? The world may never know.
The world may never.
Much like a Tootsie Pop. So there is a real FBI connection, like you were mentioning earlier.
Yep.
So after the FBI captures Bat Boy's story in 1993, Weekly World News staff said the real FBI called the newsroom asking them to retract the story.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you ask to retract the story?
It's a great question.
Too close to the truth. Bat Boy turned out to be a real-life superhero.
That's right.
So according to the former editor Joe Berger and writer Bob Lind, the FBI switchboard was reportedly flooded with calls from readers demanding that Bad Boy be released from federal custody. So
no, in all fairness, I could see that.
Yes, a bigger problem than the switchboard being flooded to me is the number of people flooding the switchboard that actually believed that Bat Boy was in FBI custody.
Yeah. Even though they know the source, you can see it. It's on, like,
nobody.
It's not like there was social media or anything else at this point in time.
Nobody was like, Weekly World News, that's where I go to get the real stuff.
Yeah, that's the real scoop. No.
But there are those people today still. They go,
plenty.
What is wrong with you?
Yes. I have a college degree with 12 years, multiple even. But can I just tell you what this red curb on this parking lot means? No, I can't
understand.
Do I know what the striped area is? No. This blue square? No, they don't deserve special parking. I am much more important.
So per the account given by staff, including managing editor Eddie Clont, the FBI's complaint wasn't that the creature didn't exist. It was that the story portrayed the FBI in a bad light by depicting them holding a childlike creature in custody.
Now this part I did find kind of funny.
Yeah, when does the FBI give a shit about what we think about them?
I can't think of a single time. Elian Gonzalez.
Oh, yeah.
That's who I was thinking of. Yeah. Another prime example. Like, why do they give a shit?
Yeah. They're like, yeah, this kid wasn't supposed to be here. We sent him out.
Yeah, we sent him back to a communist country that will murder him and his family.
You know who brought him back? Bat Boy.
I hope so.
He carried him right over there to the Bay of Pigs.
Bat Boy, dude. Like, if he did that, he's such a G.
Yeah, Bat Boy can do anything he puts his mind to.
I believe it. I want to believe.
I don't know why, but in my brain, I was confusing, Elian Gonzalez, the Cuban kid.
Yep.
And then, do you remember, was it I guess he must have been Dominican, the kid that was in the Little League World Series in like the 90s?
Oh. God, yeah, because
turned out he was like 4 years older than everybody.
Yes. So that's where what you're referring to is, I can't remember his name. I probably couldn't pronounce his name anyway. Anyway, I know exactly what you're talking about. That's where all of the like funny kind of satirical / semi-real like cartoons and everything else came from, about kids faking their date of birth to compete at a lower level and everything else, along with I think there was some Saturday Night Live skits. I think there's still to this day skits about it, about like was it Key and Peele or something?
So the thing is, what's really funny about this is now this is a real thing.
Yeah.
And they've been calling it red shirting. Like, how in college you red shirt a year and then.
Oh, yeah. So instead of 4, you can get 5.
Yeah. Didn't really play. Well, people are doing that to their kids to kindergarten. Instead of them starting at 5 or 4, like I did, they're starting them at 6 or 7 years old. So that by the time they get to high school, they're full ass adults. Like, oh, look, I'm in a full ride to college because I'm playing against kids.
Yeah. Because I am more emotionally and physically developed than my competition.
Yes. So, anyways, we got way off topic.
We did. We need to come back to that sometime.
So the Clance reportedly told the FBI agent the paper would never run the story again. Then, immediately after hanging up, decided the next story would be Bat Boy escapes from the FBI.
So this is what I love the most about the 90s. Nobody, like, everyone says, like, oh, I don't give a fuck. No. The 90s lived it.
Yeah.
They lived it. That's when it happened. That's where that term came from. Because they're like, oh, yeah, FBI don't like us running this. Fuck them.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll make sure that the Bat Boy's not in your custody. He escaped them bitches.
Yeah, you're so incompetent. He left.
Yeah, we're not taking back that he was there. We're taking back that you could keep hold of Bat Boy.
That's right.
So, the staff also described a similar real call from the FBI over an unrelated story involving a child appearing on a Civil War battlefield, where the Bureau again felt it had been portrayed taking a child into custody in a way that didn't reflect how they operate. I'm like,
one, I don't think the FBI existed then.
I don't, in the Civil War?
No.
And I don't think that.
And two, there are documented cases of that exact thing happening.
Yes.
In the Civil War. Just because you were a drummer boy, don't matter. You serve the Confederacy. Let's bring you in. Let's talk to you about some shit.
Mm-hmm. So, some of the legacy of Bat Boy. Bat Boy appeared in a 1997 off-Broadway musical, Bat Boy the Musical, which is very original.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to see this music.
I would love to see Bat Boy the Musical.
I would love to see it.
So, in Idaho, if there's any Idaho theater groups out there thinking about what do we want to do next?
There's at least 2 customers right here.
For Bat Boy the Musical.
As long as the tickets are $50 or less.
Yes, definitely less. Because I know that it's not going to be the best theater I've ever seen. It's in Idaho.
I don't know. There's some decent groups. I have been to a couple things with a couple local groups, and they are not bad at all. They're pretty good.
Well, I'm not paying more than $50.
No. $50 or less, I'll definitely be there.
So he's been referenced on The Simpsons. Homer holds up a Weekly World News cover featuring Bat Boy when looking for a dog that looks like him and American Dad.
Oh, really? I didn't know about either of those, and I love both of those.
American Dad makes a lot of sense considering they actually have an alien.
Yeah, there's an
living
alien
with them.
and a CIA person and everything else. That kind of makes it funnier, to be honest.
And then The Simpsons, of course, they have a little bit of everything.
I mean, there's a whole predicting the future. Yeah.
For The Simpsons of predicting the future.
Yes.
Or I saw a recent theory that I was like,
that's gonna need to be a special about The Simpsons because that's gonna be long.
And this will be another episode. There's tons of episodes we can do, but another thing is the creators of The Simpsons being in the Epstein files. And the reason why they knew all of these things was because they were in that circle.
In the circle.
Ba-ba-ba. Never know. So there was also a live action television series based on Bat Boy that's reportedly been in development at Netflix.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Netflix.
I didn't know this.
And the thing,
but I'm concerned because Netflix will either do great.
Yeah.
Like they don't have a gray area
it's
where it's
either
like
home run or dog shit.
Yeah. They don't have a middle. There's no middle ground.
No, you're either Stranger Things season 1 or you're any number of shows you can name on there. They're pretty.
Yeah, it's.
They've had some great anime series, Castlevania, fantastic.
Oh my God, great.
I feel like all of their series, even the ones that are amazing at the start, they kind of tail off and you're like, I don't know if that's Netflix's fault or if that's just
shitty writers,
shitty writing, but yeah, it's hit or miss. You either have a home run or absolute dog poop.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know did you ever watch the movie with Will Smith? I don't know why I just lost the actual name of it in my mind. Bright.
Oh, so I haven't seen the whole movie. I've seen the shorts and the clips and everything.
I love
it. Looks amazing.
It's like if the RPG world of Shadowrun were a movie
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's like orcs and like elves, and it's really cool.
I'm gonna have to check it out.
So
I'm gonna have to do it.
And I'm not big on YouTube movies, but anyways, back on topic with Bad Boy. Yes. He definitely wasn't in Bright.
No,
he might have been.
Oh, good.
Weekly World News folded its print edition in 2007, but Bad Boy remains its most recognizable mascot. Still used in merchandise, framed reprints, t-shirts, bobbleheads, sold under the Weekly World News brand today.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So they're
up.
Still making money on Bad Boy all these years later, despite the fact that they haven't been around, like we said, for almost 20 years.
Damn. One, I can't believe I'm that old. And two,
I can't believe that tabloids are just gone. I mean, I guess I can.
Yeah.
Like physical, like magazine media has, like, why would you go and buy a PC gamer when you could just go online and see what's coming up? You know what I mean? Are you looking at merchandise?
I am looking it up. Right. Like first results too. Like it is top of the Google search.
That's pretty good.
It is good. They actually captured, like that's Fat Child found in cave right there on a t-shirt. And it's a good one.
And you know what? The people our age would really appreciate that shirt. And I think
it's only $22.
Gen Z folks would be like, what is wrong with you?
Oh, look, here's one with the actual front of the page on it.
Oh, yeah, that's the whole ass article.
Yeah.
Nice. So I think in conclusion for this episode, we can both without a doubt say that we don't believe that the Bad Boy is real.
No, I want to just because of how fun it is and everything else. But
and how
in reality.
And it was a part of our childhood. And if there's one thing that we love, it's nostalgia.
Yes.
We love our member berries.
Yes, we do. So many.
So, like I said, we don't believe that the Bad Boy was real, but it is a fun thing to talk about.
It is.
And I don't think that a lot of different podcasts, you know, we talk about conspiracy theories and urban legends, which is where we got the name Bourbon Legends.
Bourbon Legends.
But, I mean, isn't the stuff that came out in tabloids just kind of an urban legend in another format?
Yes, it is.
You know, we had Bigfoot, Bloody Mary, Chupacabra.
All coming in future episodes.
Yes. And then we have Bad Boy, who may have family ties to Jeff.
It could be. Could be. Maybe a long-lost nephew. Who knows?
So, until next time, enjoy your Blantons. Very delicious. And buy a Bad Boy shirt. Wear it around. See what people think. We have no affiliation to it. We get no kind of commission for it, but I think it'd be funny if I saw someone walking around in a Bad Boy shirt.
It would be awesome.
I think I'd give them a high five.
Yes, and be like, hey, do you listen?
All right. Do you have anything else, Jeff?
I don't. Look forward to next time. What are we talking about next time? Isn't it next time Mandela?
Yes, Mandela Effect.
Mandela is next.
So enjoy that, but I hope you enjoyed this episode, and we will see you next time.
Seasoned spirits, we walk the jagged line, tracing every pattern, seeking every sign. From the mountains to the plains, whispers call our name. With the amber nectar, we the ancient flame. To the legends we remain. Bourbon Legends.